to win a state championship. There was nothing else. There's nothing less. We expected greatness.
Win it all. We were going there to win it all.
We're going to walk away with a ring.
We would go all the way.
We're going to get that ring. We're going to bring it back. And
we're going to win a state championship. We had nothing less.
Can't stop, won't stop. Where the brakes at? I give him that ditty bop. Like take that, take that, take that, take that. I'ma put in work. I'ma do that ASAP. Throw my faith in rap, but say don't say that, huh? What I'ma turn down for? I feel like shit.
You know, coming into the season, we knew what we had to do. We got a good taste of what the playoffs were going to be like last year, and I really think we were ready. We knew exactly what we had to do in the offseason. We knew what to do throughout the season, and once we got to the postseason, we really were ready.
It's devastating to lose in the semifinals last year, but it definitely brought motivation to the young guys. You know, we knew that we came that close, and we knew that we had to take extra steps to get to the next level and go to the state championship.
Last year really provided a lot of experience and, you know, growth for our team, and I think that was really beneficial to our season this year.
I think being state semifinal game gave us a lot of experience, especially with our juniors that played and the sophomores that played, and gave us some motivation towards next year because we knew we had a lot of guys returning, and just motivated us to work hard in the off season and get where we need to be.
You know, we had a lot of kids that preseason showed a lot of effort, that they were going to step up, a lot of off-season work, and a lot of people were going to come in and fill those shoes that were left behind.
The quality of kids that were coming back, the kids that wanted to work in the off season, put the time in, that went out and prepared themselves to get themselves ready for the season. I think it showed up. As far as the starters, I think we played with the same offensive line for almost the entire season. We had very few injuries among our starters.
You will never be mentioned. Why aim so high? What's about the trenches? Plus, you a Christian, Andy. They will never listen, Andy. Plus, when you're pigment, Andy. You don't got skill, you a gimmick, Andy. Well, if I listen to you and everything you put in my ear, I'll be living like woulda, shoulda, coulda. I'll be paralyzed by fear. Ain't that the truth? If I quit, the only way I lose, I got two choices when I do this: make moves or make excuses. If you know who I'm talking about, then you got me. My biggest enemy is me, and even I can't stop me. They try to shut us down and it ain't gon' slide. Only thing I fear is God and he on my side. That's the confidence I got, cause he got me. That's why I really feel like you can't stop me. That's all you got. Come on with it. That's all you got. You can't stop me. You don't got the power. Shut me down. That's not enough. I'm my biggest problem. You don't got the power. Shut me down. That's not enough. You can't stop me. I said if I cannot stop me, then you'll never stop me. Oh no, can't stop. Oh no, won't stop. I said if I cannot stop me, then you'll never stop me. Oh no, can't stop. Oh no, won't stop. I said if I cannot stop me, then you'll never stop me. Oh no, can't stop. Oh no, won't stop. I said if I cannot stop me, then you'll never stop me. Oh no, you can't stop me. That's all you got. Come on with it. That's all you got. You can't stop me. You don't got the power. Shut me down. That's not enough. I'm my biggest problem. You don't got the power. Shut me down. That's not enough. You can't stop me.
We were excited. We knew that Brick was going to be one of our big games this year. We knew, especially as we beat them for the ASL championship last year, and then they wound up winning the state championship, that it was going to be a battle, especially with a lot of guys returning. It was going to be a war, and we were ready for it.
We were so pumped because we were coming off of, 3-0?
That's Brick Week. We don't like them, they don't like us. Red and black versus green and white. It says it all itself. We were pumped up. We knew it was for A South. They had the upper hand. They got it, and they won A South.
Everybody was just hyped up. It was a huge live atmosphere, and we just wanted to get after Brick.
I think it was what we needed to really just focus in and say, hey, that wasn't our goal for A South. Our goal was the state championship. And, that tuned us in all season throughout to, get to that level.
We knew we should have won that game. We cheated ourselves out of it.
It was really tough, because you put in all that work, and for it to not work out, mental mistakes really hurt us that game. So, it's tough to swallow.
They just showed us that we're not perfect. No one's perfect, but they really put us in our place.
It was definitely devastating. It wasn't, but honestly, I believe it was kind of needed for us to kind of set us straight here and realize that we're not perfect and we do make mistakes and that we need to, try a little bit harder to fix things up there. But I definitely think that was instrumental to our success this year.
At Jackson Memorial, how would the Jaguars respond after that heartbreaking loss to Brick? The student section out in full force.
Toms River North really showed that we knew how to bounce back and that we could take a loss. We took Brick pretty tough, and that week of practice we, tightened everything up, tied off loose ends, and made sure that we were ready to play.
Girl, the way you moving got me in a trance. DJ turn me up, ladies get so damn. I'ma slip my sky, you don't lose my face, and I'ma throw this money while you do it right, do it right. Girl, the way you moving got me in a trance. DJ turn me up, ladies get so damn. I'ma slip my sky, you don't lose my face, and I'ma throw this money while you do it right, do it right. Girl, drop it to the floor. I love the way you do it, girl.
We didn't want to look past them to the playoffs. We were really focused, and it was all about execution.
It's just another high school team, and that's all that mattered. They were just like us, so we were there, beatable.
Our goal was to win and just keep winning, and there was just another team in our way, and we were pumped up to the fact that we got to play a team that was 40-something and 0 in the last 4 years against short conference opponents. So we were excited.
We wanted RBC. We wanted to take them on from the first week of the season. they're a private school, and everybody thought that we couldn't compete with them. But after the season we were having, we were ready to take them on. We didn't want to look past them and go into the playoffs. We wanted to take them on.
They're going to come in here and fight, and we're going to fight them back. RBC, it's a great team. They have a lot of talent, but that number is just a number, and they never versed a Jackson team before, so we're going to let them hear next when they versed us.
Disregarded the newspapers, disregarded all the expectations for the game, really, and we just said we're going to go in there and give it 110%, really, and that's what we did.
It was a big win because, in Jersey, everyone talks about, the private schools and up north, and it showed that we were one of the top teams and that we could play with them.
We're not somebody that's going to lay down, and, when we have a big team in front of us, to show that we're ready to step up, and that's what we did.
Beating RBC was big. It bumped us up in, rankings, throughout the state, throughout the tri-state and everything. A lot of people doubted us being a public school and playing a private school. No one thought we were going to win, and beating them brought a lot of Jaguar pride back to this town.
Once we beat RBC and ended the streak and, shocked the shore, I think that's when everyone bought in and said, hey, this Jackson team's legit, this Jackson team's going all the way.
I think it meant a lot to be able to beat a team with that prestige.
Excellence, really. We expected to keep performing the way that we had been for the season, and we really did step up to the challenge and took advantage.
We weren't going to lose in the playoffs. We came into the playoffs thinking, knowing that nothing was going to stop us, not even Brick, not even RBC. No team was going to stop us throughout the playoffs, and we just wanted that ring.
Do or die, every game's your last, especially for the seniors. You have one shot at this as a senior, and, we're heading into this saying, hey, it's all or nothing, we're going to walk away with a ring.
Round 2 of the great rivalry, Central Jersey Group 4 semis. Brick Township hosting Jackson Memorial. Dragons defending state champs. Jackson Memorial losing a heartbreaker to Brick earlier in the regular season in overtime. Oh my, what a different story in this football game.
It's not often that you get to play a team twice in high school football, and to be able to play them again, especially with, we didn't like those kids at all, and to be able to play them again at their home field in a playoff game, in a playoff atmosphere, it was big.
Oh, we were pretty motivated. We knew that going into that game that it was win or go home, and we knew we weren't going to lose to them again.
Brick was a very tough defeat, and we don't really like those kids, so we wanted to get back at them.
After the first loss to Brick, the next week we were ready to take them on again. We wanted to redeem ourselves, redemption week, and we just wanted to get right back to it and redeem ourselves for that loss.
There couldn't have been any other team that we would want to play for that round, and it was a great opportunity.
And the Jackson Memorial defense was tremendous in this game.
When we knew that we were going to play them in the second round, we were pumped. We were ready to smack heads, and we came out, shut them out, and beat their ass.
Castronova didn't play in the first Brick game because he had to sit out for a transfer rule. It's 28-0 in the second quarter.
That was awesome. Not every team could lose to a team and then have a second chance at them. We had the opportunity to do it, and we kicked some ass.
Be able to beat them 44-0 at their home field and just end their season like that, it was great.
It felt pretty great because they're pretty scrappy, so it felt good just to win.
Golick, he'll have the first down and more into the open field. 35-30, 25-20. Nobody's going to catch him. 10-5, touchdown, Jackson.
That just set the momentum, and just got the ball rolling, and just came out and did our thing.
I think that's been our MO the whole entire year. Is we got off the fast starts, and with that TD run, that long one, especially because we didn't really know how Middletown South was going to play us. To be able to have that run like that, it was huge.
Play action for DeMeo. Wanted to go down the seam. Has a man wide open. That's a touchdown for Kyle Johnson. Drew single coverage and blew right past Cole Rogers.
Games like that, especially with the quality opponent that we face in Middletown South, it's always a big key to winning is getting out, jumping out, scoring the first points of the game.
Mascara here, able to knock this one through for a 28-yard field goal to get Middletown South at least on the scoreboard. And DeMeo will keep it inside the 10, inside the 5, touchdown. Great zone read set up by Joe DeMeo. He and Golick faking Middletown South out of their shoes, and Golick will be the fake Mara. Will roll right, looking to throw back to his left, go down the seam, looking for a target. Who's got it? Catch is made, and off to the races is Tom Marin. 30, 25, 20. No one's going to catch him. This is going to go for 96 yards. Out jumped the defensive back, and the Eagles have struck back into this football game. Split receiver set. Tight end left, wing right. Rogers, the single back, will get it. Stretching it off to the left side. He's got some room off the far side. 40, 45, 50. There he goes. It's going to be a touchdown for Middletown South. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Mascara will motion a receiver across, go down the middle of the field, have a receiver make the catch at the 20-yard line. That is play action. Mascara trying to get out on the edge. Tetro there and will make the big defensive play. The sack in the backfield all the way back close to the 25-yard line. Field goal attempt to tie. Good snap, good hold, kick is blocked. Jackson comes through and the Jags, but a flag is out. Good snap. It's a fake. Middletown South throwing. It is incomplete. And Jackson will hold on and win this football game.
Undescribable, man. It was crazy. It was
incredible, just to tap off the season with a great win like that. It was a big moment in my life.
It was an incredible feeling, being able to bring something back like that to your town after the last one was from 2005. It was just being able to be something a part of like that was a wonderful feeling.
I think, we really believe that, we're going to maintain the win. We faced adversity all season. I think it was just another part of this, and I think people bought in and knew that we were going to come with a win.
Jackson football's back.
Jackson tradition and Jackson football is back where it should be.
Jackson football's back.